Now, the reason I think the feminine black gay male's journey is so much different in the black gay community is because most of the men that are attracted to us are typically very discreet, highly down low trade men, which is so much different for the masculine men because they have options of open black gay love. They have many options for men to take them out on dates and be in public with them. Majority of the feminine black gay males, from my experience, don't get those same options. Like, most of the men who are going to love you are going to love you privately or secretly. So, in volume 1, we talked about options being low for the femme or effeminate black gay male. We talked about the hierarchy in the black gay community where masculine men are king, subsection of masculine men is the butch queen, then we have the in-between boys, and then we have the feminine black gay male. So, in chapter 2, I want to talk about the unspoken interaction between the feminine black gay male and the down low black man. So you're a feminine black gay male. You're not getting much attention in the black gay community. You go to the clubs. No one's really hitting on you. No one's showing you interest. One has an interest in getting to know you personally. See you as a homeboy, sis, niece, cousin, whatever they call you. But you still want attention like any other man. You want to feel valued. You want to feel attractive. You want to know that someone is interested in you. So you go where you're wanted. Or you go where you're in high demand. And typically that's going to be, again, within the down low, discreet, highly secretive subsection of the black gay community. So I'm just going to be honest and clear. The down low man loves the feminine black gay male. The down low man, the discreet man, the trade, the hyper masculine, the hood boys who still think they're straight even though that they mess with feminine black gay men. These are the men that are interested. In my experience and from me talking to other feminine black gay men, these are where most of our options come from. These are the men we may hook up with, we may have sex with. These are the guys who hit us up on the gay apps. Even if you're on some of the gay and straight apps, they hit you up on those apps as well. Even though their profile may say straight, they're still browsing the gay section. The discreet men may hit you up at the gym. They may hit you up in public. You know some of my stories from some of my videos. I've been hit up in the gym. I've been followed around the grocery store from DL men a couple times. Even on gay apps, most of the people who hit me up were down low men. Even when I was on a few of the straight apps. I guess the mixed apps that were for gay and straight people. It was always down low men, and I just couldn't understand it because, again, when I first came out, I was in the butch queen world, so I was used to mingling with other openly gay men who were masculine presenting. So for me to go from this to having all these interactions with these discreet down low men, they don't want to show you the pictures, they want to hide who they are, they're very secretive, they're not looking to hang out or go do anything or go on dates, they're strictly looking to come over your house and knock boots. So I'll speak for me personally. I kind of fell into a loophole where there was a time frame where I was kind of only interacting with down low and discreet men. And it wasn't by choice. I guess I'll say it was by design because those, again, were the men who hit me up. And I just kind of was like, look, fuck it, like, I'm not finna chase around masculine gay men who don't want me. I cannot force these gay men to be attracted to me. I would never want to do that. And by no means do I ever blame the masculine gay man for being attracted to other masculine men. We all have a right to be attracted to whoever we're attracted to. But then again, where does that leave the feminine gay male? So, I'm mixing up with down low discreet men. I just keep meeting them anywhere I go. That's all I can seem to run into. So, I'm in a place where I'm not going on dates. I'm not being asked out. I'm not meeting people who genuinely care about me, who care about how I'm doing, who want to get to know me. I'm only meeting people who want to have sex with me. And even though these down low men or these discreet men or these trade, they may be very attractive men. They may be very attractive. They may be great sexually. They may be kind. They may be friendly. It still does hurt your self-esteem and your pride a little bit to know that these people don't see you worthy of anything other than sex. Like you're a sex doll. You're an object to them. So now you're in this hookup game with these guys, and at a certain point, you're not even enjoying yourself. You're just in the game because you're already in it, But you realize it's going nowhere fast. So now you're starting to become a little insecure because your friends are bringing around spouses and companions and dates, and you see how your more masculine presenting friends are able to maneuver in the gay world and kind of get to know this guy and break up and move on and get to know this guy, and they have options, and you're like, damn, am I not worthy of these options? Am I not as good as my friends just because I'm a little more feminine? And then with these down low boys, it's just so much you have to go through. First of all, it's typically all about them. Just like I said, they never really offer you anything outside of sex. They are not going to be your companion. They will never be your boyfriend. They damn sure ain't taking you out on no dates. You will be lucky if they even invite you over to their place. Most of them don't even have a place, or they're hiding their sexuality, so they're not going to invite you over so people would know. So they're looking to sneak over to your place at nighttime, knock you off, and get up out of there. Then they'll hit you up again when they want to do it again. To the black male that may be going through this, what I can say is I understand exactly how you're feeling. I know how it can hit your self-esteem and your pride to feel like you aren't worthy of the things that you see other people getting. You know, as attractive and beautiful and as confident as you may be, it hurts to not be chosen. It hurts to be picked over. It hurts to think that this may be your reality forever. See, I've sat and I've had conversations with my friends. Like I said, most of them are more masculine presenting, and I've even had the conversations with myself. Maybe as a more effeminate black male, love doesn't exist for me, you know? Maybe love is not in my calling. Maybe that's not part of my journey because I haven't experienced it. And not to say that I don't think that there are guys who would want to love me, but based off my experience, most of the guys who are attracted to me, just cowardly, just scary. But here's the thing. Your masculine friends aren't going to understand it, and they're going to think you're over-exaggerating because this is not their experience of the gay lifestyle. They're not walking into your shoes. They're not walking into the club and feeling that isolation that you feel around a group of butch queens, feeling like you don't belong. Then you're dealing with these down low boys, and hopefully you're not like me, because originally when I started dealing with the down low boys, I ended up falling in love with a down low boy. Falling in love with a down low boy is the worst thing you could ever do. I do have a video on my page about that if you want to know more about it. But just to sum it up, these down low men will never be your boyfriend. These men are never going to come out the closet for you. These men are never going to see you as valuable options as a spouse. These men are looking to get their rocks off. Majority of them see you as some type of fetish or some type of sex doll, and that's how they will treat you. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, some of them will be very attractive. Some of them will offer great sex. If you choose to indulge, that's on you, but you need to understand what you're dealing with these guys. These are not going to be your boyfriend, and they're going to treat you exactly how you allow them to treat you. It makes you wonder, okay, the masculine boys have their options. Why don't the more feminine boys have any type of options? You mean to tell me every man that's attracted to the feminine gay male has to be a down low or extremely discreet man who doesn't want his business on the public? I mean, I understand some of y'all being discreet, but you mean to tell me 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 of y'all aren't man enough to come out and say, hey, I'm attracted to femme boys? Damn. What's the shame? What's the embarrassment? I don't get it. As always, I will always say proceed with caution when dealing with down low or discreet men. You can deal with them at your discretion, but just make sure you are fully aware of who and what you are dealing with. I'm going to end volume 2 here, and next time in volume 3, I want to talk a little bit more about how the feminine black gay male is treated within the black gay male community. And when you do meet a gay man that is attracted to the feminine black gay male, how you'll never be the only one. But like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to y'all next time.